R message, not RM. So read 128. RM would be all the ones to me. So there's a message that Barry sent out for the PacketNet on Saturdays, talking about looking at bringing a news article to the group for the net Saturday night. So that's how that works. So now I'm going to disconnect from the BBS. I'm going to say bye. B for bye. And it says 73. Or you can hit the disconnect up here if you want to, and it'll send the disconnect command. So let's go explore. I put a map up on the groups.io page so that you could see the different nodes out there and how to get to them. So let's try going and looking at the WX4NET node. Now, my digipeater can connect to NET directly most of the time. It probably can right now. But I want to show you how to go from one digipeater to another to connect to a node. Now, KK4GQ15 is only a digipeater. He also has KK4GQ-1, which is his node. The nice thing about a node is you can log into a node and you can see everything that that node has seen, and then you can connect through that guy to get to the next guy and then see what the next guy has seen, so that you can go on and on and on that way, and you go on infinitely that way. So to demonstrate that, let's connect to WB4ULK-10. That's our local node up on the mountain or up on the repeater site. We're not going to use a digipeater to get to it because we can connect directly to it. So we're going to connect. Okay, and it gives and a lot of different nodes have different menus. Most of the time when you get to one, you can type H or help and it'll tell you what to do. So connecting into the WB4ULK node, which is -10, we're going to hit H for help. So you can see all the things you can do there, and you can do messages and things like that too, but it's really better to use Carlton's because he has his setup, and that's a time for another video, but he actually has a setup where you can send internet email across the radio through his node. So what we're interested here is heard call signs. You can do call signs with a day stamp, JS for heard call signs only, and JL for long that has a day stamp, and the vias. Now, when you hear someone talking about via, what they're talking about is it was via another node. So I'm not going to get into all that right now, but I'll just hit J for heard call signs. So all of those call signs are stations that the digipeater has heard. So K4WOC, that might be a node up there. I don't know. That's why you go try. Interestingly enough, yeah, there's KK4GQ. Okay, so his -1 is not beaconing. I just found that on accident. So we're going to use KK4GQ15 to get to WX4NET-4. I know that net up there, so I'm just going to show you. So we're going to disconnect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do WX4 NET-4. We're going to be through the WB4ULK-1, comma, KK4GQ-15. So what we're doing is we're going through WB4ULK1, KK4GQ15 to get to WX4NET-4. So we're going to connect. Now it's got to bounce down the line, then it's got to bounce back to us. And that's if we make a successful connection. So he's not answering us back. So we're going to disconnect. Now I know I can get to WX4NET4 directly from the digipeater. So we're going to go to X4NET-4 via WB4ULK-1. GQ's been a little flaky lately. Okay, so we're connected up. And we're going to go mHerd port 1. Okay, so what we've got here is you can see all of the stations that WX4NET has heard. So then what you could do is use WX4NET as a via to reach those other stations. And you can see out here to the side, it heard CSG BBS via WB4ULK-1. So of course, you know, obviously that's one of our local ones. So if you don't see a via out beside it, that is a station that it has heard directly. And it's heard a lot of stations. So you can explore out from here. And I'll tell you, a lot of the Atlanta stations, what Steve cued me in on, they use 15 as digipeaters. So these 7s and 10s and things like that may be nodes that you can connect into and then look at their herd list. So just go out and connect out and see what you can find. And man, there's no telling what you can get into out there. So anyway, I hope that's helped you kind of figure out how to use it and wet your whistle a little bit. And if you have any questions, just email me or talk to one of the other guys. So anyway, hope you have fun on the air, and maybe we'll see you on the net on Saturdays.